What's the craziest thing that you spent money on early?
I mean, I've I was smart in the beginning because I wanted to get my parents everything. So, and I had a big family. But for me, I mean, the day I got drafted, it was I have a chapter in my book called "Gators for Everybody." So Gators, are a shoe. Now I look at it, so damn stupid. But Gators are a shoe, and back then it was big block Gators, and from guys in the hood, the preachers, to anybody had Gators. And so what did I do? I went and bought Gators for everyone in my neighborhood. I mean, even if they didn't have a suit, hey, why don't you have some Gators and take this? Or oh man, I took friends to restaurants that we had never been to. So a guy that lived across the street from me, Buki, rest in peace. Uh, just stupid stuff. You go to restaurants, you pour a concoction of hot sauce, and you say to the guy, "Hey, I'll give you $5,000 if you eat it," and you're happy because you were going to give him something anyway. But your friends, you have to bust them up, and so I've done a lot more worse things, I'm sure, in other areas of life. But I remember when I first got it was that. Oh, one of the most fun things I did. The probably was stupid. I went to a music place. I had a truck, a white Suburban, when it first came out, and I asked them to give me the loudest sounds in the world. And the guy laughed. And I immediately walked out, went down the street, and asked the guy for the loudest sounds in the world. And he was like, I could do that. And so I took out every seat besides the front two seats. I had 16, 12s, 14, 8, something crazy. And I used to just love driving down the street, making alarms go off or breaking my window in the back. And so I think that's pretty stupid to, put, $50,000, $40,000 worth of sounds in your truck that only one person can fit in and you can't even put your luggage in. But it was good times. It was good time.
Yeah, but here's your dad who worked factory for all of those years. Did he ever say, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, the story time I can keep going. I know it's your show. I want to keep going, but the
Well, I know
best.
you bought him a Cadillac, right?
But that was the best thing. I told him Magic was coming to the house, and I went to and he loves Magic. I went to the car dealership in Cadillac, and people started cheering when I went in because they knew my father had worked for GM for many many years, and I bought him a Cadillac. I had to cut the grass meticulously now, and you never got to play football on the grass or anything. I drive the car on the grass, spin it. My father comes out at it's about 7 in the morning. And that was one of the most special moments of my life, getting yelled at while throwing the keys to my father while he's driving off, telling me to make sure I take care of the grass. It was a pretty cool moment.